Drop that beat.
I woke up this morning like I gotta get going. Tomorrow's not promised, so I live in the moment. It's a good day to have a good day. It's a good day to have a good day. I woke up this morning like I gotta.
Hi you guys, this is Younger Born Mommy. Y'all, my throat is feel hoarse. I don't know why is it hoarse. I just got out the shower, y'all, and baby is sleeping right here. So when he's sleeping, when I get up, I got up like around 11 o'clock. So when I'm ready to get up, I'll just put him to like sleep. Then I'll go get in the shower and stuff like that. But yeah, so I don't know why my voice sound harsh. I don't think I'm getting like sick or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. But so I know a lot of y'all been asking me in my comments below and stuff like that. I said I wasn't going to like really address it, but I've been wanting to like tell my story. I just didn't know when I wanted to tell it, about like my situation of how I was treated when I was like pregnant and stuff. But I don't care, y'all. I've been wanting to tell this story, but my baby's here now and I want to tell my story basically, and I don't care who feels some type of way, as long as I'm not saying government names and I'm not like showing pictures of the people I'm talking about or whatever. Because this is my channel, I post what I want, so nobody better not come tell me or text me to delete this, because I just want to tell my story, like, and it's just that. I don't want no sympathy. I don't want no, like, I'm not even doing this for attention. Like, I want to tell my story basically, y'all. Why my voice sounds so harsh, y'all? I don't know why I picked the time like to do this video when my voice is harsh. Anyway, y'all, so there's a lot of stuff that I never told y'all about, you know. During my pregnancy and stuff, I had to be like so strong and stuff, you know, because I had to take care of my child, because I knew from like the stuff I was going through that I was gonna be a single mother and stuff like that. So I didn't have time to be sad and stuff. I had to get up, make my YouTube videos, and you know, and the money I was making from my YouTube videos, I would just buy his stuff that he needed, like his car seat set and stuff. And I managed to get everything, y'all, that I needed for him, and I was just glad, because YouTube is definitely a big help to me and stuff. So from there, I knew I was going to be a single mother, so I didn't have time to sit in the bed, cry all day. You know, I had to get up and make a hustle on YouTube, you know, and do what I got to do for my child, even though I was like doing homeschooling and stuff. But I just knew right then and there, hey, you got to get up, you got to do something. I mean, you can't sit up here and be sad and stuff like that. But anyway, okay, so starting off the story, y'all. So like I was saying, if you watch my pregnancy, like how I found out I was pregnant, I told y'all the boy who I was messing with, he told me I was pregnant, you know. He was the one to tell me that I was pregnant, because I was feeling odd, but it never came to me that I was pregnant, you know. Because when I was feeling odd, I went to the dollar store and I got Tylenol, because I thought I was coming out with COVID. So yeah, the boy told me like, hey, you pregnant. So it really never dawned to me that I was pregnant until like about a week, 2 weeks later. So when it dawned to me like, hey, you really might be pregnant, I went took a test and it was positive. Like, it had 2 lines on it. But then again, I'm like, this test is old, this test is finna expire. So I went and got a new test from Walgreens, and both of them things say it's pregnant. So when I told the boy that I was really pregnant, you know, he told me, hey, you need to kill the baby, you need to get rid of the baby, because you're 17 and that's not cute and stuff like that. So he was like trying to force me to kill my baby. He was like, yeah, you need to kill a baby, you need to tell your mama to kill a baby. Like, we don't believe in killing babies and stuff like that. So he was trying to force me to kill a baby. He even when I told him I wasn't gonna kill my baby or something, like, he was trying to force me so bad to the point where he said that he was gonna kill me and him, because I guess that he just didn't want a baby, you know, that bad. So a couple of days went by, and then I don't know if it was the same day or it was a couple of days. Like, I swear, y'all, it was so much stuff that happened, like, over time in my pregnancy that I can't remember the days, but I remember every single thing. So he told me, well, I'm gonna have 2 babies. So I'm like, 2 babies? So I'm like, who got this other baby? And he was like, got this other girl pregnant, which I had no clue, y'all. So the girl didn't know about me, I didn't know about her. So he told me, like, hey, yeah, I'm gonna have 2 babies and this and that and that. So I don't even know how I react to that or whatever. I was just like, wow, what the hell, you know, because this and that and that and that. So he was trying to force me to, like, kill my baby, but I wasn't going for it. He was begging me to tell my mama. So, like, he wanted me to tell my mama right then and there, so my pregnancy won't go farther along, so I can, like, kill a baby. Like, he was like, go to the hospital and kill a baby. Like, do they even kill babies at the hospital? I don't know. But I wasn't killing my baby. Like, I wasn't having an abortion because I was gonna have to live with it. And then what I do on YouTube, I probably was gonna, like, immediately, like, stop doing all that altogether, because just knowing playing with a doll that look realistic is gonna remind me every day, like, I killed my baby. So I was like, that was way out the window. So a couple like, I don't know, a couple weeks later, I decided to come out with my pregnancy on YouTube. And when I did, that's when things kind of went, like, downhill, because that's when it got to, like, everybody in my town. And I guess everybody in my town just knew immediately, like, who I was pregnant for, because they just be in everybody's business. So they just knew that I was, like, pregnant for him or whatever. So apparently it got back to his people. His people contact my people, and when it came to him saying, like, was my baby for him, he didn't tell the truth, you know. And he just wasn't claiming my baby at all. Like, he was telling his people, like, no, 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 no. 3 days later, he was telling his people, no, we wasn't in contact for, like, 2-3 days. So he came and contacted me 2-3 days later, and he told me this and that, and I told my mama the truth and stuff. So we decided to, like, contact his mama to see, like, was he telling the truth or whatever. And he wasn't. He claimed the other girl baby, but he didn't claim mine. So I was really pissed off. Cause, like, why you keep coming to me lying? Like, leave me the hell alone. That's how I was feeling, like, leave me alone. So basically, after that went on, I had the gender reveal. I had my family around me, had my sister-in-law people around me, so I was good. But like, in between those months, I don't like, it was so much of stuff, like, going on and stuff. Like, he called me like HOEs. He was just telling me all type of stuff. He was like, I'm not signing a baby birth certificate. He was like, I'm not telling nobody I had a baby for HOE and stuff like that, you know. And I'm not a HOE, you know. If you know me, I'm known as a good girl, you know. But, you know, I kind of got, like, mental abuse. He just said all type of stuff to me, you know. And I got fed up. So once he started telling me stuff, like, I'm about to start talking about your people, and I'm finna start talking about you, because don't play with me, because he played with the wrong one. So that happened. But anyway, throughout my pregnancy, we was kind of in contact, but like as I was getting like farther along in my pregnancy, all that was just going away, you know, like it was just dropping. So there was times when he wanted me to come to his house to sleep with him, and I told him like, no, like, come on now. He was like, my mama going home and stuff like that, so come over and we gonna do this and we gonna do that. Like, no. I was telling him no, like, heck no. Like, he just wanted to like sleep with me. Like, he constantly wanted to sleep with me when I was pregnant, and I would just tell him no. Just no. And I'm not even making this stuff up. Like, this is so true. Like, I have like screenshots. Like, I don't delete no messages, y'all. And like, he wanted to like sleep with me every time. Like, he like, how you want to sleep with me and you not even telling your mama the truth about my baby? But this how you know that my baby was for him. He's not gonna sleep with me. He's not gonna want to sleep with me if he knew I was pregnant for somebody else. Make that make sense? So he just knew that my baby is for him, you know. But he just, I don't know. Fast forward, came December. My birthday was coming up, and this one we really probably like stopped being in contact. Like, stop. My birthday was coming up. I had got my hair done. I had burgundy hair, and I had my friend. It was this boy, that friend. We was cool. We been cool in school. Like, we would talk, and we would just have like conversations and stuff. And he was cool. He was like a classmate. We were friends, you know. And he had posted a picture of me, and it was me sitting down, and I had like a Ethika, whatever type of set. I had my little belly, and I had my burgundy hair, and he had posted me, and he put like a yellow heart. And I guess when the boy seen it, he came and text me and like, why you got this boy like doing this and stuff like that. So from there, he was like, okay, forget this and stuff like that. So I don't know, like, what happened from after that. So he was like, I think he was mad because another boy had posted me, but me and him was together. We was like friends, you know, like a classmate friend. He was like a best friend. I wouldn't say like a best friend, but he gave up like best friend vibes. Like, he was the type of person that you can vent to. You can tell him anything, you know, and he'll give you good advice and stuff like that. So he had posted me, the boy got mad and blah blah this, blah blah that. I really can't remember like what he said and stuff, but if I go back in the text messages, I'll see. But anyway, you know, January came, and I'm like, okay, getting close to the baby coming, so we gotta see like how we gonna go about co-parenting, because he told me like, hey, he with his other like baby mama, so they're together and stuff. So I'm still like, okay. He told me like, hey, I'm gonna be in my child life. So I said, okay, we're gonna co-parent and stuff like that. So he was like, I don't know, you know. So he told me he don't know and stuff like that. And yeah, but during my pregnancy, he checked like every once in a while, you know. But after that situation happened, like in December, my birthday, with the boy had posted me, the boy stopped checking. Like, he was like, I could tell like from right then and there, he was like, man, he was just like done. Like, the situation was done. So January came, and I said like, how we gonna go about co-parenting? You know, he said, I don't know, because I just wanted to have everything planned it out, like all planned it out. Like, come on now, you know. And I got like fed up. I'm like, you need to tell your mama the truth, because I don't want to have my baby and like your people gonna come contact my people, and it's gonna be like mess all over again. I didn't want to go through that again like I did in the beginning. But y'all, when I get to the end of this video and tell y'all what happened at the ending, it's just basically the same thing. So from there, I just lost what the hell I was at. It was January. I said, hey, we need to like get something in order, you know. He was like, yeah, I'm gonna see. Like, I guess he wasn't like budgeting or whatever and stuff like that. So came February. He was like, February was my baby shower, so we wasn't in contact. I don't know, we just wasn't in contact. So I sent him the invitation. I'm like, hey, if you want to like put something in or whatever. He was like, yeah, I'm gonna see. So the day of my baby shower, he was like, oh, I really want to come, but I'm like scared of your people. I'm scared of your mama and stuff like that. I don't know if he said it that night before or that morning, but then he came talking to me about his baby mama. He was like, she mad at me because I didn't post it on the media or something like that. So I don't know if he was trying to get back and try to talk to me or whatever, because his baby mama wasn't doing right, you know, and stuff like that. So he was trying to, like, I don't know, but I gave him advice. I told him, like, at the end of the day, y'all got a child, so do what you gotta do, because I'm not that type of female. I'm not that choose me female. I'm not gonna be like, yeah, come be with me and don't worry about her. I'm not that type of female, you know. I'm gonna be like, hey, do what you gotta do, because you got a child with her and stuff like that, you know, because I was like raised different. I'm not no pygmy female. I'm not gonna like sit up here and bash this girl and stuff like that so that I can be with him, so that he can be with my child. No. So when that happened, I just gave him advice and like, y'all got a child, so do what y'all gotta do in this and that, because I didn't want to be with him. You know, I was giving him like true advice, like, be with her, don't be with me, because I want to look ahead. So don't come trying to get me back and I fall for it, because I didn't want to go back down that road. So from there, from after the baby shower, we wasn't in contact. I don't think we wasn't in contact. And if we was in contact, I think he would told me like, I'm like, I texted him, I'm like, you not even checking on the baby? Yeah, because it was the end of my pregnancy. It's the end of my pregnancy. I told him like, hey, you're not even checking on the baby and see if like, what's up? So he was like, oh, the baby not even here yet. So I'm like, forget it. Forget this. And then I left it just like that. I left it completely like that. So I was just going to like, I was just let the weeks pass by, and then it was really time for me to have this baby. So I was getting induced it. So when you get induced, you know what date that you're going in to have the baby. So I was going in Friday to have my baby, but it was going to be like Thursday midnight. Well, I don't know how to say it, but you know, it's going to be like Friday midnight, but literally like, you know, you get it. So I think I told him the day of my appointment that I went, and he told me, the doctor told me, because I had an appointment that Wednesday, and that Friday I was getting induced midnight Friday. So I think after my appointment, I texted him and I told him like, yeah, I'm getting induced because, you know, my body is just not progressing to labor and stuff like that. And he was like, yeah, I was figured that or something like that. And I said, yeah, my baby's stubborn and stuff like that. So I didn't respond to whatever he said, because it was nothing to respond to. So when it was the next night, when I was going in to get induced, because me and my mama, we left early. My mama don't drive at night, so the hospital was an hour away, so we left early. We left about 4 hours, 3-4 hours early. We were just gonna go around in the stores and get the stuff that we like wanted to snack on and eat and stuff before I went into the hospital. But they let us in like Thursday night, like at 10 o'clock at night, you know, so I can get like settled in the room and stuff like that. But when I was in a car and we was like on our way there, he came text me like, I hope everything go good and stuff. Like I had just got this pop-up message from him like, I hope everything go good and stuff like that. And then he told me like, I'm sorry I couldn't be there. I know you're gonna hate me forever and stuff like that. And when he was telling me this, y'all, I had to think about it. Like, hey, I'm finna go into labor. I'm finna have a baby. So I really wanted to like curse him out, you know, but I had to be like, okay, if I curse him out, I might get like a negative response back. You know, I wanted to go off. I'm gonna say I wanted to curse him out, but he probably was gonna get cursed out in that text message. But I had to think about it, like, okay, I gotta give him something positive so I can get kind of something positive back, because I'm finna have a baby and I don't want to be like all worked up and be all like depressed thinking about what the heck he done told me. So I told him like, I'm not gonna hate you, and you know, it might mess with me mentally because my son, like, the father not even here, but you was like here in the bed with me when this child was conceived. So, you know, stuff like that, you know. So yeah, it's probably gonna mess with me mentally and stuff. And then I don't know what else he takes, y'all, but that's what I remember. Oh yeah, when I say might mess with me mentally, he's like, you crazy and stuff like that. And then I told him like you wasn't, I did everything by myself. Like, you wasn't here. I did pregnancy alone. Like, you never rubbed my belly. Like, you never did none of it. Like, nothing. Like, I did every single thing by myself. Every single day of my pregnancy, I did it by myself. You know, I could have went around him, but I knew that he was gonna want to sleep with me. And you know, when you pregnant, you don't want to lay up. Like, you just don't want to lay up. So I wasn't trying to lay up. Like, if you wasn't out here claiming my child, why would I give you my body? You know, that was my thing. And he, this is what this boy told me. Like, he told me that he don't want to be with me, but he'll sleep with me. You know, that's exactly what he told me. Even while he with his other baby mama, he was like, I don't want to be with you, you know, but we can sleep together. So I'm like thinking, like, what the heck? Like, I felt like he was more obsessed with my body than anything. You know, he wasn't into me, but he was obsessed with my body, you know. Maybe that's why he kept me around. Maybe that's why I got pregnant. But he was just into my body, you know. In the messages when I was at the hospital, he was like, I'm gonna be there, I guess, because if he said he couldn't be there at the hospital, so he told me I'm gonna be there, I guess, when the baby come, he was gonna be there helping me. So I showed him the picture of my baby, and when I showed him the picture of my baby, he was like, oh, the baby look like you. And that was it. That was it. But I said, oh, my people said the baby look like you. So I told him that. And I don't know, it was the next day, y'all. I was so excited. I was so excited to post my baby. I definitely wanted to show YouTube like my baby and all. But I kind of regret posting my baby so early, because the town I live in, they decided to play the guessing game of who is my baby daddy. Now, I think that's quite rude, but hey, it's whatever. So, there was like rumors going around saying that my baby was for the dude that I was talking to like my sophomore year. So they were trying to say my baby was for him, when in reality my baby was not for him. My baby was for the exact like dude. So he heard that, he heard it, and he just went with it, because he just didn't want to be like involved in my baby life at all. So he just wanted to go with anything, like anything, y'all. When I say like he just wanted to like go with just anything, as long as it's not including me and my child, as long as it's something bashing me and stuff, he's like, oh, you're not gonna have me out here looking down. Because people was like saying that my baby looked like him, and I think it was going by the skin color, but every baby just about every baby is like born light skinned and stuff. Look at me and I'm light skinned. So they were saying like my baby was for him. My baby's not for him. My baby is definitely not for that boy. He probably have like, he probably would look like, he probably have like skin color or whatever. So people say he got the same features as him. But when I see this baby, I see like straight, like I see this dude. Like I see this dude in my child. Like I definitely see this dude. And knowing me because I used to be around him, like I see straight through my child of him. Like I swear I see this. But anyway, y'all, it's a lot of stuff that I left out in this story. Like I didn't tell y'all that he told his mama that I was like I was HOE, that I was out here sleeping around with other boys and stuff like that. Like he tried to like put me under the bus, and I don't know what he told the other people around here, but y'all, that's not me. If you know me, I only talk to one boy at a time. I'm not the type of female to talk to 2, 3, 4, 5 dudes at the same time. So he told his mama I was sleeping. He had told his mama that me and him been stopped talking, and that I was out here talking to somebody else. But my thing is, if me and you been stopped talking, how would you know that I was out here talking to somebody else? You know, like some stuff just never made sense. Like it's common sense, like that he's lying, you know. And I think he just like kind of persuaded his mom like that I'm really a HOE and stuff like that. Like if I was the HOE, then why you was sleeping with me? Why you was doing all this stuff to me? You know. And then okay, so we at the end now. The end of the story. Now that I'm home with my baby and stuff, I text him. I'm like, you wanna come see the baby? He's like, I live out of town now, so I'm gonna try to come see. So I told him okay. And then what else happened? Yeah, I'm trying to remember the messages. You know, I really don't get sleep. I don't get full 8 hours of sleep, so my brain is like foggy. It's real foggy. A couple days later, he said he was rolling dice or something like that, and I guess that he wasn't coming to see the baby, and he told me, if you need help, you got friends. And I think I told him like, was my friends in the bed with me when we was doing what we was doing, you know, stuff like that. Like why would I sit up here and put my friends as a responsibility to come help me and stuff like that? Like this boy, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all right then and there, like this boy don't want to have nothing to do with my child. I'm sorry to say it like this. This boy don't want to have nothing to do with my child. Now we gotta go on to do like a DNA test and stuff like that. Even though we could have did it at the hospital, but did he come? No. So now we gotta go along and do a DNA test and stuff. Even though he knows, but I guess he wanna like take the long process, bring me to the worst. Like I've been through my pregnancy alone. I had my baby alone. I gender reveal alone, baby shower alone, and now the baby is here. Now you finna make me like go through all this stuff where I gotta go to the courthouse, sign all these papers, be in front of like a judge. I ain't never did that before. Like it's kind of nerve-wracking because I'm taking care of my baby by myself, you know, and even though I got help with my mama, but still, where's the dude that was in the bed with me, you know? And I know I'm not no fast female. I'm not fast. Like fast females, they sleep with everybody. Like no, heck to the no. My camera going dead. Okay, y'all. So my camera did go dead, and I did fix me some food. I'm about to move it. So, hold on, y'all. So, y'all, my camera did go dead, and he woke up. So, I decided to feed him. But like I was saying, y'all, apparently he was there for his other child, and what he doing? What you doing, man? He was there for his other child. Like, he did go to the hospital for his other child, because he texted me the day the baby was born. He's like, oh, the baby is born. And he was like, oh, I'm gonna come to the hospital, I'm gonna do the same, or something like that. It went on like something like that. So yeah, but my thing is, he is in his other child life, but he's not in mine. My baby life, he not in my baby life. So you know, that's kind of unfair to the point, like, hey, you claim the other baby and you didn't claim my child, but you know it's like yours. Like, you just sitting up here just playing around, like you, like, it's just it's kind of like a sad situation, because like, you know it's yours and you just sitting up there just playing around. Like, who play around? Like, who do some childish stupid stuff like that, you know? And yeah, my son young, so he can't feel like what he doing, like what he doing. Like, he don't know like what's going around him, but I definitely can. I know, I recognize, I see everything. He young, my baby's young, so he don't know. He definitely don't know, but I know, I see everything, and that's not right. Like why you gotta bring me through all this? Like, what did I do so bad for him to bring me through all this, y'all? And then, like, a week after I had my baby, I started to think, like, hey, like, I started to feel guilty in all type of ways. Like, I felt guilty, like maybe I just wasn't like the perfect female for my son to have his father in his life and stuff like that. You know, I started to think like that. Like, I just wasn't a dumb enough female. He like dumb females. The boy like real dumb females. So I wasn't dumb enough. You know, I wasn't like dumb enough. I just wasn't a dumb enough female, you know, to listen and do what he said. So I just wasn't dumb enough. So basically, that's what it was. I just started feeling guilty because it's like something that I did wrong for my son not to have his father. Because if he there for his other child, then why he's not here for mine? So he know it's here. It's like, this boy know I was not messing with nobody else. Because if he knew I was messing with somebody else, he would have never been sleeping with me in the first place. I'm gonna leave it like that. Because once a boy find out that you sleeping with somebody else, they don't want to have nothing to do with you. None. Like, none at all. So yeah, that's how it was. I started to feel guilty and stuff like that. But then, about a week later, it was some more drama. My people, his people met up in the store. I guess they had words. And his mama ended up saying, like, she only got one grandchild. And my baby's for the boy who I was talking to in sophomore year and stuff like that. Like, no, look how you looking at me like, what the heck is you talking about, mommy? Yeah. He just looking at me. But anyway, y'all, that's how it went down. Oh, you getting fussy? That's how it went down. So they want DNA tests, so we gonna give them a DNA test. Yep, we gonna give them a DNA test, Cash. See, yep, a DNA test. That's what we gonna do, a DNA test. Even though he knows, the boy knows, because if he knew that my child wasn't for him, while he was texting me all that stuff when I was at the hospital, why you was sorry? You sorry because you know that this baby is for you, dummy. So yeah, see, look, Cash. But yeah, anyway, me and my son, y'all, we highly blessed. You know, I'm a homeowner. I'm living peacefully in my house and stuff like that. So it don't really matter, y'all. Besides all that negative stuff, I'm gonna live my life, me and my son, happily. I don't care. At this point, I'm an amazing mother, you know. Like, yeah. You know, it's just, I hate the fact that I gotta go through like so much, and I always think like, what the heck did I do to like experience all this? I don't know. Yeah, he quiet. He's quiet. But yeah, I said I just don't know, like, why would the boy put me through so much stuff if he know my baby is his? You know, like, is he doing it on purpose? You know, do he just want me just to suffer because I wasn't sleeping with him? I really don't know the purpose, y'all, but there's some evil people in the world, you know, because I felt like I really slept in the bed with the devil, like. What? What are you fussing? You was sleeping? But yeah, y'all. I said it felt like I slept with the devil, like literally, like I was in a bed with the devil, because that's what it felt like. But yeah, I'm a single mother, and it is what it is, y'all. I ain't gonna be the first, and I ain't gonna be the last. So they can talk about me, they can laugh at me, or whatever they want to do, but a lot of people, if they was in my same shoes, they wouldn't know what to do. You know, but I got up and worked and did what I had to do for my son, you know. And that's why we living good right now. We living very much well good, you know. I'm going to get my diploma, and I'm going to do what I got to do for my son, and that's it. And we're going to live our life happily, you know. There's always a happy ending to something. My ending is happy. I moved into my own house, and it's just me and my son, you know, and I'm happy, and I'm finna graduate, you know. This finna be like a new journey, I swear. Like, I'm in my own house, I got me a son, you know, I got something to live for, and everything, you know. He keep me busy, even though I'll be doing this by myself a lot of time, because my mama, she don't be here, she's on the go, so she come here probably at nighttime. She'll hold him like once or twice a day, and that's it. So majority of the time I'm taking care of him by myself. Yeah, but I'm okay with that. You know, he keep me busy and he keep me occupied, so that all that's matter, y'all, and that's what it is. You know, God got better plans for us, and that's it. So say hi. Yeah, he just not even being fussy, but yeah, that's my story, you know. I dealt with a lot, but I cover it up a lot, you know. YouTube, y'all probably looked at me and tell like y'all couldn't even tell, but your girl is good, and me and my son hateful. Like, I just hate the simple fact like everything had to go down like that. I just wish the truth could be told and just end it, you know, because I don't know why. I think they think I'm like obsessed with the boy. I'm not obsessed with the boy. I'm a pretty female. I can get in and do what I want, period, you know. And that's just it. And I can always find better, because it's definitely better out there for me, you know. But that's the end, y'all. So yeah, that's the end. That's the end of the video. And that's just my story, y'all. Like I said, I ain't gonna be the first and I ain't gonna be the last. You know, I got talked about a lot during my pregnancy. After my pregnancy, like I said, I regret posting my baby, because you know, they just had all type of rumors about my babies. Even adults talked about me. Like, y'all like twice my age and y'all talking about me and stuff like that. But it's like, people gonna talk about you whether you doing good or bad. So yeah, I don't know, my phone. But yeah, y'all, so that's the end of this video, y'all. That was my mama. She came and called me. She told me something funny. But yeah, y'all, because I'm just like smiling thinking about it, because that was kind of petty what she did. But anyway, I'm surprised he up, y'all. Look at him. That's the end of this video. I need to put this camera charger to get charged, and I'm gonna edit this video. I'm gonna take my time and edit it for sure. But this is my story, y'all, and I'm not embarrassed. I don't care. It's like we gonna all go through life, all go through things. We all gonna have different struggles. Some of us just gonna struggle harder than the next, but I don't care. My son is a blessing, and it is what it is. So thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe, like, and comment. Bye.